Here's our Lazy Boy combination couch and love seat recliner set. It's got microfiber. I think we bought it in 2005 or 2004. They say they have lifetime warranties, but found out that's not the case. The mechanism that does the recliner to raise the footrest up is called the Genesis system. It is no longer manufactured and it's now no longer covered by warranty. The wheel on our Genesis system broke that runs in the track that brings the wheel up or brings up the footrest. I took it down to Lazy Boy. They said it's not covered. The part used to cost $200. I was able to fix it for about $9 in parts, but you have to have a lot of tools to do that. The things you'll need to do this are cobalt drill bit set, because you have to drill through hardened steel in the Genesis mechanism to get the new bolt to fit. And I went up all the way to the 21/64 to do the drill. Started with the quarter and then moved myself up each drill bit along the way because it's hard to drill through. The other thing you'll need is a electric drill or a battery powered drill of some sort. Another thing you'll need is a Dremel or something you can grind off the rivet head with. When I say grind off, you use off of this system, and these are a little pricey. They run about 60 or 70 bucks. Use the little drill bit and then the grinder, and it does throw off sparks probably 2 to 3 inches. But I did it right here on top of this carpet underneath my mechanism, and nothing caught on fire and nothing smudged my carpet up or anything. So they aren't hot sparks, but it does throw off sparks. Shouldn't be alarmed by it. Again, the offending pieces were the Genesis mechanism wheel. Just snapped, and then I had to grind off the rivet head to pull the rivet out of the back. Here's a list of the screws that are the hardware that I bought. So you can get the part numbers if you want that. But in another video I gave out the specific measurements of it in case you want to go to a different store. This is the final result where the bolt replaced the rivet head. You can see some scratching to the left of it. Doesn't really matter what you do with the scratching. It's hidden anyway from view of anybody. And then you'll see behind the bolt is the Genesis mechanism, the hardened steel, and then behind it is a plastic washer that is part of the mechanism, and you keep that to be an insulator so that the hardened steel of the arm doesn't have to roll against the hardened steel of where the wheel runs. So again, there's the final product. Took a Dremel to grind off the head of the rivet, and then I could pull out the rivet from the other side with the pliers, and then replaced it with the bolt, 6 washers, and a locking nut. The trick with fixing this is, even though the wheel breaks off, it's riveted on, and so this is not a screw head, but it is a rivet, and you have to grind it off. To do that, I used my Dremel grinder. Took about 5 or 6 minutes. And this is the final product. You can see that the washers fit pretty well where the Genesis wheel used to fit. It's not a perfect fit, but it works. We've been using it for a couple of weeks now. Well, here's the finished product, and the recliner does work. Pull the lever on the right hand side. The wheel's up. It no longer catches because there's a wheel in there again. It reclines, and you can enjoy your relaxation time, your Lazy Boy. It also retracts back and locks in place. It does make a little bit more noise than the good side, which I'll do that in a moment, but that's because it's metal on metal. But since one of these new costs between $500 and $600, I figure 2 to 3 more years of life out of it. Here's the good one. You'll notice it works the same exact way. It just doesn't make the rubbing noise, which may not even be audible on this recording. And that's how you fix the wheel on a Genesis mechanism on a Lazy Boy love seat. Thanks for watching.